Hey guys, it's Knights Templar back here. Welcome to Operation Hindenburg. This is turn 17.2, the British Empire. Yeah, let's just get into it, get this turn going. So, let's do some tech. So, let's go for. We've got two major factories. Let's go for improved construction and improved logistics. So let's do improved construction. We need a 7 or higher. Missed. And let's do improved logistics. That missed. Okay. Let's do our free diplomacy. We're going to go for Belgium. We need a 3. That missed. Okay. Let's go to our buys. So we have 45 to spend. So we're going to buy 3 artillery for 15, 4 colonial for 8. We're going to upgrade a minor port to a major port. We're going to buy 4 infantry for 12, and upgrade a colonial infantry to an infantry, and buy a camel. I just have a chip because I just need to put a chip underneath. So, yeah. Otherwise, let's get to combat. So, let's see. All right, so we're going to attack that fleet. So we got the British fleet there. So we're going to go with our fleet, go 1, 2. And we've got 2 subs. Actually, we're going to leave these behind. We've got, 2 subs, a torpedo boat destroyer, 2 pre-dreads, and a cruiser. And the Germans have 2 dreadnoughts, 2 cruisers, and a transport. So we're going to attack that. We're going to... We are going to hit Serbia with... We're going to leave 2 of these back. But we're going to bring 4 infantry plus 2 more infantry. So we'll have 6 infantry and 2 artillery going to that strict neutral there. Okay. They're going to try a daring move here. So this transport is going to go 1, 2. This transport's going to go 1. We're going to pick up 4 colonial. And we're going to go back up 1. Then we're going to bring in this pre-dread, this torpedo boat destroyer. We're also going to bring this cruiser down here. 1, 2. We're also going to bring this cruiser from M2, go 1, 2. So this is going to stay in port here. We're going to try to hit Constantinople. Just take a pop shot at it, see if we can get rid of some units. But yeah, and he does have a coastal artillery, which gets boosted by that balloon he's got there. So anyway, yeah, he's got 2 militia, an elite, and an infantry. And I've got 4 colonial, plus I have 3 bombardments. Okay. Let's see, what else? We're just going to do an attrition attack. Let's see, do they have him counterbat? No, they don't. I'm going to do an attrition attack here into Palestine, an attrition attack here into southern Iraq. I believe these units are here in northern Persia. I'll have to look at the video again, but I know Dawson put a video in there. I just have to update it, but it's not going to impact anything. So, and I think that's it. I'm not doing a mandatory offensive with my units I have. I just don't have enough, and Tim's got all that crap there, so it's just not worth it. But anyway, yeah, that's about it. I'm not going to... I'll have the Americans worry about them. We'll see. I don't know. Yeah. Anyway, yeah, let's get to it. So, let's do that fleet battle first. Grab some dice. Okay. All right, so we've got 2 first strike at 3 with our subs. So let's go ahead and roll those. And that's 1 hit, and that's a target select. So I will target select the cruiser. So that is really nice. Yes, that is a target select. Almost got 2 hits. So, all right, now we've got a torpedo boat destroyer at a 4. That's a 3. That's a hit. Okay, so good start. We've got 2 cruisers at 6. That's a hit. So that's 2. And then we've got 2 pre-dreads at 7. Those both missed. That kind of sucks. But we got 2 hits. So more than likely would be the damage on the dreadnoughts. Well, it was going good. Alright. That just, what makes sense, so. Alright. Now let's roll the rebuttal. Wish I could have got 2 more hits there, but that's okay. He's got 2 dreads at 8. That's 2 hits. Okay. And he's got 1 cruiser. That cruiser missed, so he got 2 hits. Okay. So I will take out a torpedo and a sub. The reason why I'm doing that is because the sub still gets a target select. So let's go to round 2. All right, so we've got a sub at 3. That's a hit. Wow. Okay. We've got 2 cruisers at 6. There's 2 hits. So we go to 3. He's got, I got 2 pre-dreads at 7. And that's another hit. So that's 4 hits. So that will take care of the German Navy. Now he's got 2 dreads at 7. They both missed. He's got a cruiser at 6. That die is cocked. I'll go ahead and re-roll that. That was a miss, so give another chance there. And that cruiser missed. So all 3 misses by the German Navy on round 2. So we take this just off the board. Nice. Okay. I don't even need a card for this anymore. So there we go. Cool. So I got these boats there. Perfect. I like it. All right, so next battle. Let's just do the smaller ones over here. Let's do the attrition attack from... Let's do the one from Eastern Egypt at a 1. It's an 11. Let's do the one from southern Iraq to northern. That way missed. Okay. Let's see. What else do we got? Let's do this Serbia battle, then we'll do the Constantinople one. So Serbia, I've got 2 artillery at 3. So here we go. First strike. There's the hit that I need. So, okay. So we take Serbia. So we take that with 6 infantry, 2 artillery. So we go to 46. Okay. And then let's do this battle here. So he's got his balloon that can up his coastal artillery at 4s. So let's just go ahead and roll those. So he's got 3 at 4. He got 1 hit, okay? So and that's good I brought the torpedo boat destroyer because that was basically the cannon fodder if he got a hit with that. So my 3 ships could bombard in there. Okay. All right, now let's roll our bombards. So we've got 2 at 2, and then we've got 1 at 3. All right. Here we go. Ooh, there's a hit with the cruiser. So Dawson, I'm sure you'll take that militia out. So you've got 3 units left in there. Okay. Now we've got 4 at 1, and I'm taking double casualties. So, yep. So I've got 4 at 1. Here we go. Almost a hit. That's okay. But I missed with everything. He's got a militia at a 3 since this is a city. It's a miss. He's got an infantry at 5. Wow, that missed. That's 6. And then he's got an elite at, well, it defends at 5, so I think it's at 6. And that missed. Wow. Well, okay. Let's go to second round. So no hits from both parties. So let's go to second round. Here we go. 4 at 1. Missed. He's got militia, 5. Infantry at 5. That's a 4. That's a hit. Elite at 6. 12. So he got 1 hit. Now, since I landed, do I take double casualties anymore? I don't think so. But anyway, this is the last round, no matter what. But anyway, I'll roll it to where if I take double casualties, then I'll figure it out. But also, I'll roll 2 colonial at 1, but I'll also roll the 3rd one just in case. So let's roll the 2. I'm having a brain fart. So let's roll 2 colonial at 1. And let's roll the last one just in case. Okay, that's fine. So we missed. Okay, so let's roll the defense. So he's got a militia at 3. Infantry at 5. Missed. And elite at 6. Hit. Okay. So if that is the case, that I do not take double casualties on the second round, then I would have 2 colonial. But since he did get a second hit, if everything is gone, then I'll have no colonial left. But if it's on the second round that I land and I do not take double casualties, then I'll have 2 colonial. But if I have to on the second round, then I'll just have no colonial left at all. But we did take 1 unit out, 1 militia out from the Ottomans, which is good. So, okay. All right. Anyway, let's continue. Anything else? I don't think so. Anyway, let's go to non-combat. So let's just grab a chip. So from Madrid, I'm going to rail 3 artillery, 2 Picardy. All right. Okay. This transport's going to go 1, 2, and I'm going to drop that infantry off in Picardy here. Okay. So I'll just put another chip underneath. Okay. All right, this this dreadnought's gonna go 1, 2. This dreadnought here is gonna go 1, 2 here to A39. This cruiser or torpedo boat destroyer is gonna go 4, so it's gonna go 1, 2, 3, 4. This pre-dread is gonna go 1, 2 here to M4. This torpedo boat destroyer is in port. I'm just going to go 1, 2, 3 here to M. Oh, I'm sorry, that wasn't on camera, guys. I apologize. So it's going to go 1, 2. So I'm just going to put it right there, and they're in M2. Okay. This torpedo boat destroyer is going to go 1, 2, 3. And these units are just going to move back to Afghanistan. I'm not even going to fight this territory here. This colonial is going to move in. Okay. Got that. Okay. Let's do this. Let's move. So I believe that is still just a strict neutral. I think there's a guy there, but I'll have to double check. I'm not sure. But I wasn't going to fight there. I was going to move out of there. So we got what? 1, 2, 3, 5, 4 colonial. All right, so this colonial is going to move here to Afghanistan. Okay. This horse will move to, actually this horse will just stay. I think everything else just stays, so I'm not really worried about it. Okay. This infantry is going to rail to Egypt, to eastern Egypt. Okay. This camel's going to move. So we're just going to place that white chip that we had. So you're going to non-combat there. All right. The seaplane is going to move. Is going to go 1, 2, 3 here to Sicily. It's had enough sand on it for a while, so got to move it out of there. Anything else on the agenda? I don't think so. Yeah, I don't know. I don't think so. Especially down here, I don't think there's anything else. Up here, I am going to move the 4 infantry up here to Vasconia. I believe that's what it's called. Asturia, Vasconia. This colonial is going to move to Andalusia and to Madrid to keep it garrisoned. Okay. Okay. Very good. The reason why I didn't move it to Catalonia, even though I could probably move it into southern France the following turn, this has a rail. I can rail it up if need be. So that's why I moved it there. Okay. Now let's do non-combat up here. So yeah, Tim, I'm sorry. I should have said something in the chat, but I am going to keep that naval infantry, so my bad. So we're with the 2 transports that we have. So these 3 dudes are just going to walk over. These 2 guys are going to go on the transport and just get dropped off here in Picardy. Okay. All right. I think that will do it. Yep, I think that does it. I don't think I have anything else that I need to move nor want to move. So, but anyway, yeah, please let me know. Like I said, I had a brain fart on the double casualties once I hit land on the second round. If no hits were on the first round, I'm having a brain fart with that. So anyway, yeah, let's go ahead and place units. So that upgrade port is going to be, well, if y'all can see it, it's going to be, where is it at? Here it is. That port's going to be upgraded right there in British Somaliland. Okay. This camel is going to be placed here in Western Egypt. In Eastern Egypt, I'm going to place another artillery. I'm actually had that random event where I can't place hardly any shit in my factory, so I'm just limited on what I can do with the factory limits. They can only place 1, which is just insane. But anyway, this one of these artillery is going to go, you guessed it, in London. The other artillery is going to go here in Maharashtra. Okay. The colonial upgrade is going to go here in Maharashtra. Okay. All right. And then I got 4 infantry to place, which 2 will go to London. And I've got 2 left. 1 will go, let's see, 1 will go to the Midlands. Oh, one thing else I want to non-combat. Sorry about that. I want to move this militia down here to northern England. So sorry about that. And then the last infantry is going to be placed here in Eastern Egypt. So we now have a trench line here. I'll just grab a chip. Okay. And then we've got 4 colonial to place. Sorry this is taking so long. My apologies. Colonial's going to go out of the 4. Actually, let's just go up here. One's going to go here in Thessaly. One's going to go here in southern Greece. The other one's going to go here in Macedonia. Okay. So that's 1, 2, 3. And then the final one is going to go here in southern Iraq. So there we go. All right, and then I'll correct that, Dawson, for you. I'll put those in the right spot because I know you moved those to northern Persia after you figured out the situation with the strict neutral with North Persian or whatever it was. So anyway, let's collect income. Okay. So we collect 46. So 46 plus our wartime economy. Okay. All right. Well, I have to get six sided die to do that, don't I? All right, here we go. So 46 plus 4. Jeez. So 50. $50 for next turn for the British. Pending any cruiser raiders. I'm sick of those freaking things. All right, let's do a disposition. In London, I've got an artillery, 2 infantry, infantry in British Midlands, a militia and naval infantry in Northern England. I just have an infantry there in Scotland. An A6. I've got I've got 2 pre-dreads, 2 cruisers, 1 sub. A22, I've got a dreadnought and 3 transports. In Picardy, I've got 4 artillery. What do I have here? 15, 16, 18, 21, 23 infantry and 4 artillery. In Serbia, I've got 6 infantry, 2 artillery. Southern Greece, Thessaly, have a colonial. Macedonia, I've got 2 infantry and a colonial. In M7, I've got 2 transports, a pre-dread, 2 cruisers, and I believe 2 colonial. But like I said, let me know what that rule is on that. Like I said, just having a brain fart there. I have a seaplane in Sicily. In M2, I've got 2 torpedo boat destroyers. In M4, I've got a pre-dread. In Western Egypt, I have a camel. Eastern Egypt, I've got 2 artillery, 4 infantry, 2 camels, and 2 Italian infantry. In southern Iraq, I've got 4 infantry, 3 colonial, and 1 artillery. In Maharashtra, I've got an infantry and artillery. Nothing in Punjab. In Afghanistan, I've got 4 infantry, 3 colonial, 2 artillery. This has not changed. What's that? 3 colonial, 1 infantry. Yeah, I don't think any of that's changed over here. Nothing's really changed down here. These probably won't move for the rest of the game. I got those 2 there. Cavalry. Oh, in A39, I've got a dreadnought. In Asturia, Vasconia, I've got 4 infantry. And there's a French cavalry. And I think that's it. So, yeah, let me know about the colonial infantry thing. And, yeah, otherwise, that's pretty much it. So we'll kick it off to Bob for Austria-Hungary for their turn. Thanks.